Here are 5 mini-games that anyone can build in just a few minutes. No redstone, no stress, just lots of fun with your friends.
You did it! And there it is! I have blind spot for this game.
Let me show you how to build Dodgeball, Hangman, Connect 4, Noughts Crosses and Shuffleboard in Minecraft. Let's go! I have just built this gaming den on our server and the Ignitors have helped me test and tweak these games, but the first game is actually outside. This is Chargeball, our version of Dodgeball, and for health and safety reasons it needs to be played above water. The aim of the game is to knock your opponents off the platform using wind charges.
I'm in the water!
So obviously it's better to play it above the water, and you might also want to take your elytra off, which we forgot. Everybody starts with the same number of wind charges, last person still on the platform wins. Simple! There is absolutely no technology involved. Just build a platform a few blocks above the water and make sure it's got plenty of holes in it. This is an Easter build, so I made it a pretty flower, and the tips of the flowers are the starting points for the 3 players. But you could literally make this any shape you want, and you can adapt it for as many players as you need. We had an absolute blast playing Chargeball. What is your arena gonna look like? The next minigame is Connect 4. If you're not familiar with the rules, here is a quick recap. Take turns placing gravity blocks. For this game, we used concrete powder. The first person to get a row of 4 wins the game. Rows can be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal.
I think I got
Ta-da!
one hope here.
I've won.
Oh, good job.
1, 2, 3, diagonal. To build this game, you need a game board that is 6 high and 7 wide. You also need 2 different colors of gravity blocks, 21 for each player. Then build a collection system like this directly in front of your board. You can also replace the coral fans with torches or with chains. Set up your hoppers underneath the coral fans like this. The middle one goes into a chest. At the end of the game, just break all the bottom blocks and you're immediately ready to play again.
Boaty.
Oh, Boaty!
Oh my
Boaty.
god, see? This is what I was talking about. I have blind spot for this game. I just can't do it.
The third game is Noughts Crosses, or Tic Tac Toe as some people call it. I think everybody's familiar with this one. You take turns placing your markers and you try to get a row of 3. All you need is a 3x3 game board, some item frames, and 5 markers each. Any blocks will do, but we used custom heads.
That's amazing.
There she is. Her little O face.
Oh, Ross.
The next game I've got for you is Hangman. Now here's a confession. This one has a tiny bit of redstone, just some levers and some pistons, so it's super easy. Hangman is a word guessing game. Try to discover your opponent's word before you run out of lives. I filled this shulker box with letter banners. Choose a letter that you think is in the word. I'm gonna go for A. If you're right, your opponent puts the word in the right position of the word. The new shelves are ideal for this. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna try T. But if you're wrong, your opponent puts the letter in one of the item frames and flicks a lever. Ah! If all levers get flicked, the whole hangman is revealed and you've lost the game. Now you know how to play this game, you can pretty much copy this design from what you see on the screen. The only complicated thing is how to make the levers work. So I've popped into my creative world to show you the inside of this build. Let's take the green wool at the back out and see what's inside. And there you can see the little scene with the tree and the hanging man. It's just an armor stand with a head on. Directly in front of the diorama, there is a row of extended sticky pistons with green wool. The pistons are powered by levers on the other side. An observer is watching the last piston. It sends a signal to the note block so you know that the game is over and you've lost. Because of mysterious Minecraft mechanics, it's important that you flick the levers in exactly the right order. So now that you know how to build this, I hope you're gonna have a ton of fun. I think your man is gonna survive.
That's exactly the word that I was gonna pick.
Purple.
What?
It's purple.
It's purple. And now for my absolute favorite, Shuffleboards. I love this game.
Tippy, if you can hang this one on the edge.
Oh,
just gave
I
him
have
the
just
win.
given you the win. No! No, 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 no. Yeah, that got a bit competitive. So, how do you play Shuffleboats? Well, it's basically Shuffleboard with boats on ice in Minecraft. The boat closest to the edge wins. This is what your Shuffleboard track looks like. It is 5 blocks wide and 17 blocks long. It is mostly made from ice, so make sure you keep light sources far away or your ice will melt. And be sure to copy all the special blocks on this track. If boats go over the wool blocks, they slow down. Place some packed ice here in the middle and some blue ice on the sides over there. When your boat goes over these blocks, it speeds up so you can play strategically. You need 3 boats and 2 enchanted wooden swords each. The sword for a hard shove has knockback 2 and unbreaking 3 on it. And the sword for a gentle nudge has also got unbreaking on it but only knockback 1. Now it's time to decide who starts. You can set up dispenser for this. But of course that's optional. The first player puts their boat anywhere on the first row of blocks and gives it a good shove. See how far you can get without falling off the other end. Ooh, that was a good one. Now the second player has a go. And of course they can try to shove you off. Oh, I hit it. Oh no! Oh, mine bounced off as well. Oopsie-daisy. Yeah, that can happen. So keep taking turns until you've used up all 3 boats each. Now it's time to count the score. Whoever is closest to the front wins the match and only they get points. In this scenario here, only the first white boat counts because the other one is behind the pink boat. And of course, only boats on the track count. Here's how the scores work. If scoring boats touch the red, that's the first 2 blocks, they get 3 points. If they touch orange, that's the next 3 blocks, then they get 2 points. And if they touch the yellow zone, that's the next 4 blocks, they get 1 point. So white has just won 3 points, and I'm gonna put that on the scoreboard. In the next match, the other person starts, and you keep playing until one of you reaches 10 points. Ooh, oh look at this. You are becoming a pro. You can see one more game behind me, it's Wordle. If you want to know how to build that too, check out the video in the corner. So, which game did you like the most? And which one are you gonna build in your world? Thanks for watching, have fun with your friends, and have a hippy dippy day. Bye bye!